Everybody, it's Yergz. We're back. Another video. This one's going to go into just the Yerger Group. See if I can get the volume down. There we go. This one's going to go just into the Yerger Group file. This one's not necessarily about day trading. This is about the Yerger Group in general. Some amazing news that we've got. We could not be happier to be able to give you this news today. It's the last weekend of June in 2021, the 8-year anniversary to the decision-making process that the Yerger Group made before even the Yerger Group was even the Yerger Group, really, to explore hospitality. At the time, we were just a tech company, a company called Yerger Tech, and that was it. I had a board of advisors that didn't have any equity in the company, but they were industry professionals that wanted to see me succeed and was willing to just meet at my house occasionally. This was before Zoom, and just basically, talk about the company and how we were developing websites and developing social media and managing social media. And now I had something where if each person on that board had a vote, and I went with the direction of the board. On one occasion, I used my authority as the owner to what I call veto power, their decision. They made a unanimous decision to advise me to not get into hospitality. You're a tech company, stay with tech, that's it. I wanted to get into tech, and that conversation was 8 years ago last month. 8 years ago, next month, was trip number 1 to Belize, a country that I now own a property in, and an industry that is now we're actually about to own our second property, first one in hospitality. That is in Gulfport, Florida. And that's what we're here tonight to tell you is that the contract that we signed when we agreed to a price of $2.75 million had a clause added to it after we gave the offer. They said, we'll accept your offer with this one clause, and that is that we have to, within the next 30 days of signing that, show proof of funds. We have letters of intent that total more than 2.75 million. So let's take a look at them right now. I'm going to put that on the screen, and then we're going to play this. Actually, that's the end. So let's go back to the front slide. There we go. That is the Peninsula Inn. Today is Friday, June 25th, 2021. And this is a financial assessment for the acquisition price. As my day trading coach, Nick Engels, would say, let's go. Let's do this. So Benworth Capital is a investment firm that has a loan to the Yerger Group for $1.78 million. VEC2 Incorporated is the parent company of the current Peninsula Inn. They have loans totaling $650,000 that will be assumed by the Yerger Group. We're going to take those loans over, and as such, that amount comes off the price. Some personal investments that I have more than $105,000 valued right now in cryptocurrencies. I think when Bitcoin pulls its head out of its rear end and some others, that number is actually going to double. So we're looking forward to that happening. And then I have a retirement plan with the government called the Thrift Savings Program. That is $150,000. That's mine. That's going into this. And then $25,000 that already came out of my savings was the down payment. That's done. That's ready. That's in escrow. So we're moving. Eric Peak is a Class A partner and hospitality professional from the St. Pete area. So he knows everything down there, knows everybody, very well established, and a friend. His personal investment will get him equity. That is $100,000. The next three are Class B partners that are potential. These are not confirmed yet. We're talking with all three of them. They're raising some funds. What I wanted to do was to be able to include people like this next gentleman. That's a friend of mine from Pennsylvania, Chris Anfuso. He is working to pull some money together. You see $10,000 there. That is the minimum amount per our agreement, per our policy at the Yerger Group, for any entry into Class B status of investors. Class A has certain rights, Class B has different rights. Everybody, per my foundation provided to the company, everybody will have voting rights. It's just a matter of how quickly or how frequently Class A's and Class B's get paid equity, and also uh, what other rights they have, like on property. How many free nights do they get? What percentage comes off their meals when they come to eat, things of that nature. um, Chris owns a tree company in Pennsylvania, and he's looking to acquire some funds to join us down in Florida. Just having him on for purposes of having to consult on the landscaping would be an amazing asset. Jack Richards is a coworker of mine with the government. That's a government photo you see there. Um, his personal investment of $10,000 would also get him equity. Again, he's not a definite yet, but we've been working together for the past week, and he's definitely very interested. So much so, he introduced me to this gentleman. Butch Beauchamp is another potential Class B partner and a friend of Jack's and fellow investor with Jack. He and Jack both do a lot of investing in apartment buildings. It has a monthly return that's a little bit more steady. But what we're looking to do here is entice them to consider the hospitality, namely the inn down there and the restaurant that's attached to it, and see what we can do. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Here are the totals. The Yerger Group's investment again for 1.78 million and 650,000. My personal investment 105,000, 150,000, and 25,000. The Class A investors 100,000 from one investor and a potential of 30,000 from three other investors for Class B. That brings us to 2.43 million responsible to the Yerger Group, 280,000 responsible to me. That gets us to about 2.7, almost there. With Eric's Class A investment of 100,000, that puts us over, and then the 30,000 puts us even further for 2.84 million. Why is that a huge number? Because 2.75 million is what we were going for. So almost 100,000 more promised than what we needed. So we did it. We did it. We have the funds necessary. Now, what does that mean? It doesn't necessarily say that those are the funds we're going to use. Maybe we're going to get a better deal than what Benworth Capital is providing, which honestly ain't the best. So if you're seeing this from a bank and the potential of helping us get some sort of small business loan, or if you're an investor yourself, hit me up, please. Let's do this. I didn't put the contact slide on there. I should have, but Yergz, Yergz, at Yerger Group, Yerger Group.com. Or when you see this on YouTube, leave your information in the comments, and yeah, we'll bring you on board. So that's where we're at. Happy Pride, everybody. Happy 8th anniversary to exploring the hospitality side of the Yerger Group, and we will see you on the beach. Thanks, everyone.